Since 2020, with the launch of 00 Amber and 00 Black, 00 beers have become a family. But it was a family before that. Why? Because Estrella Galicia 00 has sponsored sports for 10 years now. Estrella Galicia 00 has sponsored truly epic moments and met tenacious and very interesting people. Today we are going to have a beer with someone that was in the team from the very beginning. Today we are going to have a beer with a world champion. Today we are going to have a beer with Alex Marquez. Welcome, Alex.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
This
fine.
is your home.
Thank you.
We're very happy to have you here.
Yeah, always I feel like a home, so it's a pleasure to be here again.
Yeah, the same.
Thank you.
Look, Alex, this program is called A Beer With.
Yes.
So I think we need a beer in our hands, don't you think?
I have an idea. I can serve it to you?
Oh, yes, of course.
I will try.
Yes.
I will try.
Come on, yes, of course. I didn't remember that you have been in the team for so long that you are already maybe an expert serving beer.
I'm trying. I will try to be an expert.
Very good. I think he feels relaxed. I think we can even start with the interview already. Let's start with...
We can try. We can try.
with easy questions. Something to warm up. How old are you? That's an easy
This one is not the best one.
Doesn't matter, but the second one will be perfect.
Okay.
Don't worry.
That one is for me. The one that is perfect is for you. I'm 25 now.
25.
Now I'm 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was remembering something I heard the other day, that when you were a kid, you wanted to be a mechanic. I don't know if that's true, and if that is true, I wonder what made you change your mind and become a rider.
I mean, yeah, I will have the idea to be a mechanic because my brother was already having some trainings with my father, you know, but all the weekends I was on the tracks and I was with them, you know, so I was getting bored in the track just watching my brother. So, okay, it's not my best servet, but...
That's perfect, that's perfect. You can finish yours as well. And
yeah, exactly.
if you want me to have this one.
So I was on the tracks and I say, okay, that I want to try also. I want to try also the bike because I saw it mark all the times and I'm bored. So then I try it, say, okay, the idea of being a mechanic is not a good idea. So better to try to be a rider because, you know, in the first, when you start, it's like a passion or like a hobby, you know. You cannot imagine that you will arrive to the World Championship and win titles.
And I guess it was more fun riding than changing pieces.
Yeah, it's hobby.
Okay, let's take a seat.
Yeah.
You can go there.
Perfect.
Okay, so I was wondering if after so many years going around the world and doing the same circuits, some of them every year, I was wondering if you still have to prepare something or you have to study the circuit or prepare, or you already know by heart every one of them?
No, I mean, every year we re-study the tracks a little bit. I mean, it's always good to refresh. We make a track walk with all the team to see if they change something really small or some bump is a little bit new or something like this, but just also to restudy and to refresh the mind. I think this is the most important thing when you come back, and then also imagine with the change that we did on the bike, it can be also positive.
Okay, it's not the same, but in the beer world, people working in a brewery or people working in beer sales have to keep updated and have to be prepared every year, year after year. That's why at Estrella Galicia we have a training program for everybody inside the company, no matter where they work, and also for everybody with our partners and distributors, the sales teams. And recently we have developed an online training program that we can see some hints in the next video. So, 2 courses. The first one of them is Welcome to Our World, a very easy course with the basics to know all you need in a sales team to work with our beers, brewing heritage, information about our beers. And a second course, which is a preparation course for the Cicerone certification program, certified beer server level.
Looks very interesting. I mean,
You think?
I can join that course also?
Of course you can. We can talk later.
Okay.
But I think I will have to validate your perfect serve unit because it's under control.
Okay. Many years already doing that.
Okay. I was thinking, I was trying to find some connections as far as we can, which is different worlds, but I was trying to find connections between your world and the brewing world. And I was thinking of something which is interesting when we are talking about beers, which is the brewing schools. The beers brewed and drank in different parts of the world have some characteristics in common which are different from the beers in a different part of the world. Different alcohol or maltiness or bitterness. I was wondering if in the motorbike world there is something like that. Maybe Spanish or European riders ride different to American ones? Or?
I mean, yeah, in the history had some I mean, the Americans in 80s more or less give like a different style to MotoGP, to 500 cc. It was like a completely different riding style and all this. Now this is a little bit less, I mean, but yeah, looks like the tracks on America are a little bit different than in Europe. So when some American guy come to the World Championship, they prefer like tracks that maybe the Europeans struggle a little bit more because they get used to that race track. So is this a little bit different? And also the riding style. Maybe in America it's like more with the elbows really like open, all these, but it's really nice to see these different also, these different schools that in the end both are fast but are different schools.
That's interesting. I was thinking of a brewing school, for example, the American brewing school, which was a real revolution in the brewing world in the last 20, 30 years. And I was trying to think of a circuit in the US, for example, Austin. I don't know if Austin has any special characteristic or...
Yeah, I mean, compare directly to the one European track, we always said normally the ones in Europe are a little bit more smaller, I mean a little bit slower. For example, Austin is like more race for cars, but also we can join and we can also be fast also with the motorbike, but it's a really more long track with more straight, I can say, and more fast. So also is like really nice with the motorbike, but yeah, there are completely different minds to make a racetrack, I can say it.
I think you've answered already my next question, because in the brewing world, the European schools are more classic, more purist somehow than the American, for example, which are very daring and innovative in the brewing processes. And I was going to ask you about the European circuits, if they were different because maybe they are older or...
Yeah, so
they are smaller.
Yeah, smaller, a little bit different. So the comparison can be right.
Okay, and which one is your favorite circuit from all the world?
Yeah, I mean, I had the Brno, Czech Republic, but it's not anymore in the calendar. So you know, it's really difficult to choose just one. I can say, because all ones have something. But if I can choose one, it is Aragon in Spain, Alcañiz. That is really nice track, and I have been there many times, and I make some good results. So it's my favorite.
I guess it's your favorite one. Your favorite ones are those where you have won more times.
Exactly, and give to you good feelings.
That's it. And now I think that comes maybe to the last question.
Yeah.
And the most difficult. It's related to that. Which is your favorite 0-0 beer? 0-0, the classic, the blue label, 0-0 amber, or 0-0 black?
If I need to choose one, I choose the amber. I mean, it's like the tracks. It's really difficult to choose one, but the amber is one like tastes really like sweet in the beginning, but then in the end it's like different. So this, I like it.
Each person has a favorite one. Thank you very much. This has been all. Thank you very much, Alex, for coming, for giving us time from your agenda, which I know is not easy. Thank you for your sincerity in the answers, and thank you for the beer.
No, it's a pleasure.
Perfect, sir.
Thank you so much.
And for the people watching us today, this has been a new episode of a Beer With. If you have any doubt about our 0-0 beers or you want some more information about our training programs, just write us to the mail you can see on the screen now, and we will answer straight away. Enjoy your beers and look out for new episodes with new protagonists and more information about the beer world. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Alex. Thank you.
Thank you.